ready, all you fans out there in out there land. I say it's time again. Have mercy, let the congregation say, Amen. It's time for the biggest, baddest party in the world. So get on up, turn it up a notch, and get ready to boogie, baby. Ow!
We're back. Well, it's Monday night. A new week has begun. I turn on my TV for some pigskin fun. I see a Super Bowl season here on ABC. The biggest game each week is their specialty. I gotta get ready, make everything right. 'Cause Monday night football's coming on tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready. Are you ready for some football? A Monday night party. Hey,
Pick, Dag, pick.
ready to get the good times started. We've got the teams on the field and we turned up the lights. All my rowdy friends for Monday night time.
Hopefully Dag auto drafted somebody good.
You got Bajan.
Yeah, he got Bijan Robinson. He's fine.
There goes my whole draft.
Look, see, now I just get to kick back and relax.
Yo.
Timothy.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, Jimbo.
Hey, man, am I too loud?
Not too loud. You're
All
just
right.
louder than everybody else. Everybody else's mic is so quiet.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
probably
I'll-
I
too
can't believe he
low.
took St. Brown right in front of me.
I'll back it down.
All right. He did me good last year, huh?
What she said. I feel fancy. I got 2 monitors for it this year.
Oh, yeah. Same here.
What up, John?
Is that
What's up,
is
guys?
that Clyde's there? Is that Clyde's pick class?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys really,
Clyde's picking now, maybe.
you guys did a good job with the team names this year. Kudos.
Are these all your team names down here?
Oh, no.
Okay. I was going to say, it's
Olivia.
pathetic. I expect better.
Should we change our screen names to our team names?
Let's see here.
Eventually, I'll have.
Only just so that I could see them would be nice, but no, I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, eventually, I'll have 3 people in the draft on my screen. So
Yeah, go ahead, Trey. Change your name to your team name.
There we go.
I haven't done fantasy football in probably 10 years. Maybe even more. Maybe even longer than that. But my team name was always Balls Deep.
Where the fuck is Hemingway at? I expected him to be here. He said he was going to come.
Phoenix.
He's like in the draft, but I
Yeah.
don't know where.
yeah, he's drafting and he's just not here. I need to harass him.
Anybody taking a kicker yet?
Not yet. Where the hell is Nutter?
Will Lutz is still available.
He's got an open mic, I'm sure.
All right,
Like last
so
time.
here's some of the team names. Mine is Love You Minshew Mean It. We've got the Phoenix Mightier. Stephanie's going with her typical girls rule. Country Roads
You,
take
you
my
let
home.
you let your old lady into the fantasy football team?
I forced her to play. She's
You
not.
gotta How else do
He's
we
not
have
allowed
This
to-
is
stats?
punishment. Like he's doing marital punishment to her.
She's not allowed to leave. Oh, she's calling me. Oh shit. Hello, dear. Oh, well, make sure you hop on the draft because it's
Yeah.
going on.
Fourth down syndrome. I like that. That's probably
That's,
my
that's
favorite.
Jim, isn't it?
No, that's
No, that's
Nutter.
Nutter.
Oh, that's Nutters. Yeah.
All right, I think I might have
you do that.
stabilized.
I do. That's probably my favorite so far.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, I do like a good mustache ride, but
Well, I mean, you can get on the draft on your phone.
It's your turn.
Yeah, you got 40 seconds.
Yeah, two
Probably
picks.
doesn't even remember
Auto
the
draft is going
login.
to take care of you, dear. All right, love you. Bye.
Is she gonna draft? Is she gonna draft 10 running backs this year?
Probably.
Probably. She likes to hoard the running backs. Her strategy is get all the running backs, and then we have to come to her when we want running backs. Except she won't trade anybody. So
Yeah, because she thinks every trade offer is somehow undermining her.
let's see. We got Country Roads take Mahomes. Doc Clyde mustache riders again, as always. Nutter with fourth down syndrome. Where's Mark tonight? Jerry Judaism.
I was just talking to him.
Matthew Crooks Bullies. Laporta Potties.
all right.
That's good.
Daddy Dags Crack Escorts.
Yo.
Touchdownosaurus Rex. And Jonathan with Soldiers Fields.
All right.
Even though
from
Justin
Chicago.
Fields isn't on the team anymore.
He's got to
Wait,
take
is Johnny
He's
in?
got to take the Bears' new trans quarterback,
The Caleb Williams.
Caleb. Yeah.
Caleb Williams. I forgot.
Let's see.
Dude, I mean, painting his nails. Did you see he gave the nutsack like diamond necklace to his lineman? It literally looks like a nutsack.
Oh my god.
It's like a diamond nutsack.
It's supposed to be heart shaped, but yeah, mostly just looks like balls.
I could see how that would look like a nutsack. Yeah.
Especially with the like diamond studded on it, it just looks like
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna pull
balls.
this up.
The old bat wing. So let's see. Round one, Trey took Tyreek Hill. Jonathan took
Okay.
McCaffrey.
Sick of
Dak
the boy.
took Bijan. Magoo took CeeDee Lamb. I took Amon-Ra St. Brown. Brees Hall for Nick. Mark took Jamar Chase. Oh, I'm on the clock. Who am I taking? Fuck. I wasn't even thinking this far ahead.
That's what happens.
I don't like
Here's the
Oh
Caleb
my
Williams.
god, that's even more of a nutsack than I was envisioning. So much worse than I was picturing.
Look,
Are you
from
fucking
this angle
serious?
especially.
Dude, that is
It looks like it's
100%
painting.
a fucking ball sack.
I don't know what this music is. But yeah, this
got
looks like
veins.
That's disturbing.
Veiny one.
and all.
Oh my god, dude. I hate everything about Chicago.
John.
Let's see. Yeah, Jamar Chase for Mark Metz. Clyde
You should-
took Justin Jefferson on auto draft. Nutter took Jonathan Taylor.
You should trade down for a couple third round picks.
Forte took Mahomes. Phil took AJ Brown. Stephanie took Saquon Barkley, starting her run of 6 running backs that she'll never trade. She took Puka Nuka with her second pick, so she already broke her 6 running back streak. Auto draft is going to be good for her, I think.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, probably.
Last year, she set her like priority list for who she actually wanted, and it was just nothing but running backs. Dear, you have to take other position players. Like, got to fill out a whole roster.
I really struggle. I didn't know how. I mean, I was a Bears fan like my entire life, so I didn't know how to pick receivers. I'd never seen what a good receiver looked like. I could pick a good running back. I was like running back and defense and kicker were like my fucking go-to picks.
So wait, what do we do if we don't give Walter Payton the ball?
You throw the fucking screen pass,
Or Jim McMahon?
wide receiver screen, lose 2 yards.
Get the back-to-back here.
Magoo, how you feel about that Etienne pick?
I'm going strictly off rankings and likelihood of
Is
him
anybody
catching.
using like Chat GPT to pick their teams? Are they doing that now with the AI?
No, I got an
I have
entire
seen people who do stuff like
spreadsheet.
that.
I'm a nerd.
Jim comes prepared. He's got like
I got a
he's got
whole
spreadsheets and everything.
this whole second screen is nothing but ranked lists based on position and our scoring system.
I think Jim and John are usually the most prepared.
Well, and like you'll notice if you're in any leagues with me, I'm usually like by an order of double. I make more moves during the season than anybody else. Like I'm constantly dropping, adding. I'm in the waiver wire.
He,
I think I was the only other one, but that was partially because like half of my like I think half of the running backs I took. Like,
I say your whole team was on the IR all year, so you were having.
I lost both my quarterbacks last year, and still somehow lost in the championship to Goon over here.
What it is?
Yes, the Monkey Butler, the coveted trophy.
What do you guys get? What's the winner get? Is there some money on the line or just bragging
No
rights?
money. You get bragging rights
Blow it up, Justin. Show them the trophy.
and the monkey ball.
Hang on. Bring that thing back up. I'll pull you in full screen.
Dag 3D printed of that.
What does it say?
Champagne. It's a Simpsons joke.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Where's the royal turd for last place?
I don't think we have one.
Well, I think it's still down there in Georgia. You know, someone who's not showing up to draft again.
Oh shit! It's my turn again. Oh, he's still there.
Who's still there?
Derrick Henry. Is Derrick Henry completely washed?
I've said that for 3 years, and I'm gonna not say it anymore.
I mean, Baltimore
you
is
said
gonna
that
run the
last
ball.
year.
Yeah, what-
What was funny is you said that last year, and I had him, and I think that was what put me over the edge. I think I won one of the rounds against you.
Also, kiss my ass. I was planning on drafting him next.
Look, you could have told me yes, he's absolutely washed, and I would have taken Marvin Harrison Jr. This is your own fault. I asked for advice, and you didn't give me any.
What, I draft a murderer, son?
I'm just worried about who's going to throw him the ball. Like, I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be good, but who's throwing the ball in Arizona this year?
Kyler.
Yeah, they say Kyler, but I don't see him throwing the ball much.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Who's his? Didn't they draft another quarterback or?
No, they traded us for Desmond Ritter and then just cut his ass.
They did what the Falcons didn't have the balls to do.
Yeah.
Hey, they got that out.
They're like, if y'all won't do it, we will. Hand him over.
Got rid of some of that like team like salary cap.
Uh-oh. I think I'm going to fix myself a beverage.
Can't believe Nutter's auto picking again.
Is he auto picking or is he?
It says auto.
Oh, that fucker.
I think he did that last year too.
They'll play it off. It's like, oh, I had an open mic, I had to host. I'm very important,
They gave me free drinks, man.
I mean, you can't turn that down, I guess.
I don't know.
He should draft from his phone on stage and do crowd work.
Yes.
Yeah.
be like, look, like, who should I draft next?
No.
That would be pretty good.
Wait, Kyler is 90% rostered? Who the hell thinks Kyler Murray is going to be any good?
Do y'all want to watch this or Like have it on so you can look at it on the screen. Because I don't have any draft strategy that I'm trying to hide from anybody, so it's not like I'm like I can leave mine up. We can look.
No, I have zero draft strategy going in. Just I'm winging it.
I'm trying to figure out to see where my team is.
When Stephon Diggs was with the Vikings, I swore I would never draft him again because I drafted him 2 years in a row, and he cost me playoff games both years. I'm going to stick with that strategy and not draft
Yeah. I don't think I'd want him on my team. Real or fantasy.
Fuck. I don't really want any of the others either. Yeah, we'll go with I can't remember what it was. He had like he would be up and down. He would have a really good game, and then the next game he would just play like absolute shit.
I know because I had him on my team.
And it was 2 years in a row where his absolute shit game came in the playoffs. And like I just need you to catch a few balls and give me like 10 points, and he would put up a absolute goose egg. Like 2 years in a row, he fucked me in the playoffs. I'm like, I'll never draft this bastard again. I think I actually drafted him again the very next year, and it happened again. And I've since then not drafted him. I learned my lesson. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'm like, what?
You can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again. Where have all my fucking glasses gone? Have I drank that much that I've taken them all inside to wash them and never brought them back? Down to one glass. Maybe I do have a drinking problem. Maybe kids are right.
Dag, you're up. Dag.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dag, you're up.
So I thought I had someone queued.
They probably got drafted. Mr. Hemingway is on the clock
Oh
now.
my. Oh, Dag. Oh, you ruined my strategy there. Okay. Hey, that he should do good. Now it's do I take a huge risk for a lot of reward, or do I play it safe here?
Take Stephon Diggs. You definitely
Hell no.
you definitely won't regret it this year.
Maybe the third year in a row. No. Let's see. Do I... Oh man. All right. I'll take Slim Fady. There we go.
Sounds like somebody's watching Andy Griffith in the background.
Oh, the reason Stephanie's not back yet is her ex-husband had a flat tire and is stuck on the side of the road, and she's dropping Naughty off. So.
Can't change a tire.
Well, he is a bit of a city slicker and black.
Bit of a
Damn.
smoke alarm chirper, if you will.
All right. Hi, Phil. If you hadn't met us, half of us are racist, and the other half are racist. They don't admit it.
As a city slicker, I can tell you that we can change tires if we're white.
Spoken from a man from Chicago.
Man, I caught a flat. No, the funniest thing that I've ever heard is that there was there was one time that I legitimately had a flat tire on a way to an interview, and then like there was some kind of like there was a recruiting agency that was going through, and they basically like insinuated that like every person would do, like, a lot of people would do that kind of stuff, and I'm assuming that, like, I didn't say that to them, but I'm assuming that they were black.
Everyone that is a photo negative version of you.
Yes. Yes, my negative clones.
Ugh. Ugh. Is he going to stay healthy? I hope so.
No, he's going to be injured the rest of the year.
I know.
Look, half of them are questionable already. Like half of the tight ends are questionable already. So,
like Anthony Richardson, in the games that he played, he was good, and then for some reason, the Colts seemed to think they needed to run him, and every time he would take off running, he would end up getting hurt and have to leave the game, and then he missed most of the season. Like, just let the dude throw the ball. Don't do anything stupid and have him run around. Like, I mean, obviously they can game plan for it because they brought in Gardner Minshew behind him, and Minshew did fine last year. Like, you don't need to game plan for Anthony Richardson to run a bunch, but every time he was in the game, they did, and every time they did, he would get hurt. I'm like, this is.
I'm going to say it right now, and I think I probably said it last year during our draft coverage. Anthony Richardson is a flop.
Yep.
He might have all the talent and the skills, but he's only started like 17 games in his entire life.
Well, like the game.
I watched like the one drive of one of their preseason games. There's no way that dude has it. It's not there, dude.
Yeah.
Well, the game we went to when they played against the Titans, he was doing really good when they were just letting him like hang in the pocket and throw the ball. And then they started doing these design runs, and as soon as they did, he got hurt and had to leave the game. Like, I don't understand why the design runs are so necessary. Why the Colts thought they were anyway.
Because he can't throw. Like,
Jim, is George Pickens ever gonna does he just need Russ to cook for him to be?
Let Russ cook,
He needs a
baby.
quarterback. If he has a quarterback, then he'll be fine. But with
they don't have a quarterback.
with Arthur, they don't have a quarterback, and their offensive coordinator is a run-first guy. So George Pickens, yet again, will flounder. George Pickens is the Kyle Pitts of wide receivers. Got all the talent in the world, but does not have the setup around him to allow him to shine. However, I do believe that changes for Pitts this year.
He actually has a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, when you think of Pitts, just look at, I don't know, what Kirk Cousins and Hawkinson were like, and then add talent that Hawkinson just will never have.
Hawkinson's is like hustle though. Like he's the
Is Mark actually drafting and just not on here with us
yeah, he's just being gay.
as usual?
Look, he's gotta find Brad.
Here we go. All right, this never works out well for me, but
What was that?
I took my quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that's a death sentence for your quarterback, dude.
Yeah.
You guys should call out who you're taking
You
because
know,
I can't really read any of this.
Oh,
Who
I
did you
took,
just
I
take?
took Jordan Love of the Packers.
I don't know who anybody is anymore. Jordan Love.
Trying to talk Johnny into watching
He's
football.
the guy that just signed for what did they sign him for?
Is he the
Just
highest
like
paid?
$200 million.
Way too much.
Crazy money.
200 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 8 good
Dude, you
games.
took a black quarterback? What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
He's light skinned.
I guess he's mixed. All right, maybe he'll be like a Mahomes.
Yeah, he can read a playbook.
He's not Mahomes.
It's not Mahomes.
Timu version of Mahomes.
Yeah, at best.
See,
Dude,
no,
I've
I
never
think
tried.
Wish. No, he's the Wish version.
So is
The
that
Timu
worse
version
or
might
better?
actually be a little bit better. No, see, Wish is way worse. Like,
Okay. I thought it was the same shit, just a new brand.
I would keep the blacks to my skill positions. Running back, wide receiver, D-line.
There you go. I blew it up a little bit so you can.
Oh,
Get a
that's
little
better. Yeah.
Man, has Johnny found out there might be a starting white corner possibly in the near future?
Impossible.
Yeah, there's a couple in the league now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are they DEI hires?
Probably.
They gotta meet a quota. They're like, oh, we got too many like black.
We're
quarterbacks.
taking it back, boys.
How long we got to get
Affirmative action in the NFL.
Let's see who I'm taking here.
After the draft is over, I'm gonna have to run and go get some
Yeah.
beers for the remainder of the happy hour. I am beerless.
Oh, that's never good.
That's no good.
How long does a beer run take you?
Like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Do you bring the dog with you?
Actually, yeah, I do. Every time. He's sleeping now,
probably
but
needs to.
as soon as I pick up the keys, he'll be
Right,
at
true.
the door. Like, let's fucking go.
Since he's in Atlanta, you know, he
How
probably
else do you
kinda
keep the
need-
blacks from
Yeah.
killing you in Atlanta?
Yes, when I go to get beer at the gas station right outside my neighborhood, my dog hops in my pickup truck and we go up there and listen, screaming Hank Williams and screw the ends, and they had the beer waiting on me because they hear me coming.
Usually by then they've all cleared out.
They're like, hell yeah, praise Dale.
I just want to make sure if there's any visitors, tourists, or whatever, I let them know that this is still the old South. Damn it!
We will rise again.
Oh shit! I'm on the clock. Fuck me.
Pick quick. You get,
God damn, I got the sound turned on. It's not making any fucking noise.
I've had it be glitchy like that before.
The fuck?
You know, like be on it, I think.
Is Dag trying to rejoin?
might be. I don't really know how I feel about it.
No, I know what happened. It's because I have the second monitor that I'm using as a TV. It audio's going to that, and I had that shit turned off. Fucking retarded. I don't even know who the fuck I chose. I just clicked on somebody.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is that?
That was my that was my countdown timer. I was down to 10 seconds.
I felt like I needed to defuse a bomb there for a second. It's like, oh God, where's that?
Well, it's that game where you have to read out the instructions to your teammates. You know the one, Trey?
Oh, yeah, like it's I forget the exact name, but it's like basically like stop like before everything blows up. Basically, it's just something
Yeah.
like that. Like keep talking before everything explodes or something like that. Something like that. I think.
Only women
Now
play
I
that game, right?
Oh, keep talking and nobody explodes. That's what. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's just you have to talk somebody through it is what it is.
Yeah, you got to explain how to defuse a bomb to a person, and they got to like listen to you. Actually, looks kind of fun.
That's one of those gimmicky games, kind of like that like chain together game that recently came out or whatever. That was like where people are like stuck together. They're like, okay, like we've got to like coordinate to move up this like tower.
Jay, who's your running backs going to be this year for Miami? They going with the
A-Chain's one of them. Mostert's probably going to have a bad year just because I don't expect them to do better. But other than that, I don't know.
Well, he's like, isn't he like third in rotation, Monster?
Yeah. I forget the other guy.
He's like third on the depth chart. Not. I think who's that other guy that's ahead of him.
Now's when it starts getting interesting.
Yeah, that's where it gets tricky for sure. Yeah, this is where doing research pays
Oh
off.
wait, no, they got Monster being the starter. What? I thought they changed this. I thought that basically it looks like his name's spelled like Acne. I thought he was gonna be the starter.
That's
A-Chain.
yeah.
A-Chan, yeah.
He was on my list, so let's go.
Who's Denver's starting quarterback going to be this year?
Bo Nix.
Oh God. Well, that's probably who it's gonna be, but they're gonna regret that. Being
Is he
being
the
an
week one
Auburn
starter?
fan, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, here. Pull the depth chart.
And it's like Cortland Sutton is pretty good, but it depends on the.
Well, no, according to the Denver Broncos, the official thing here, unless they've got it inverted, Bo Nix is third string. Zach Wilson is even ahead of him. They're apparently it's unless this is this has got to be the right way.
It's gonna be Zach
Jarrett
Wilson.
Stidham.
Oh hell yeah!
Who is that? Jarrett Stidham.
Both quarterbacks at one time played at Auburn, if that tells you anything.
So
They suck. Yeah.
definitely not taking Cortland Sutton. Knock him off your list.
He's another one of the dudes with he's good, but he doesn't have a quarterback ever.
Dak joined and left like 16 times in a row there.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to throw you off.
All right. Oh, I was gonna ask you, but Watson or Reed, man, like that's impossible to pick.
I know, and they're going to be week to week. Like it's whoever the defense doesn't focus as much on, and Love will just throw it to whoever. So yeah, that's a tough one. Watson had a better overall year last year, I feel like, but Jaden Reed had more of the like big games. So
Yeah.
you want to roll the dice, or do you want like consistently?
I'm rolling dice hard and skipping both of them.
Roll the dice or consistently average production.
No, I went. Hopefully, he blows up as a rookie.
So took my man that almost landed me fired. Say Harrison Butker is right. And
Oh yeah, the first kicker off the board. I like that's the first kicker off the board, right?
I think somebody else took a kicker earlier.
Yeah,
Actually,
somebody took Tucker.
yeah.
Justin Tucker's almost
Oh, yeah.
always.
Tucker's gone.
Yeah, guilty as charged. Sorry, Longhorns, hook 'em.
I played in the league like 8 years ago. That a dude, or 6 years ago, I don't know what it was. A guy took Justin Tucker first overall, and he won the league. We all roasted him so hard when he took a kicker first overall,
Yeah.
and he ended up winning the league. I was really pissed.
Might have been onto something. Again, it's that consistent. Do you want the consistent points or?
Yep.
Boom bust.
That's right. Hook 'em. Y'all ready, SEC?
Oh God. Yeah, they're about to get hooked. All right.
We're gonna kick the shit out of Vanderbilt here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's probably Vandy. Do y'all play Miss State?
Yeah, I actually looked at tickets because it'd be an easy drive, but dude, they were fucking asking like astronomical numbers for that tiny Vanderbilt stadium for nosebleeds.
Jay was going to pay as much for like 2 tickets to see Texas at Vandy as what I paid for season tickets for IU games.
Right?
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing, Forte. There's no such thing as nosebleeds in that stadium.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
That's relative.
Nosebleeds are the hotels right outside the stadium where you can watch the game from your balcony.
All right. Do I have to like bring in the per capita thing again?
I mean, yeah, every time.
Is this going to be?
I will say though, at least Vandy's in a better part of town. It's not like where the Titans Stadium is. You don't have to worry about you getting robbed as much.
That is true. I have not been attempted mugged on West End, but like going downtown where the Titans are, I've been attempted like a couple times.
Is Ezekiel Elliott going to have a resurgent season in his return to Dallas?
I don't think there's any chance of that.
What do you got against Star Wars, man?
He's been washed. Like, he's another dude that's been washed for so long. I don't understand. Like, how is he even on their team? He was washed when he left and then did nothing, and then they brought him back.
Look, they're trying the baseball, the money ball route of like that.
But that doesn't work in football. Like, that doesn't work. That does not work. There's no money ball.
The funniest thing though about that though is that there's been the Atlanta Braves. They traded this guy away literally six times, and he keeps coming back. And he's always good with the Braves. Like he's lights out with the Braves. But every time they his trade value goes up and they trade him, it's always funny because they just like send him right back. Like, oh no, we don't need that. And then he like his lights out.
That sounds like a good scam for the Braves.
Yeah, it's worked. They got like 3 good players to trade out of it. So
and then the other team just releases him and he comes back. That's yeah.
Well, have you seen a little bit?
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a fair pick.
Were you not happy with me? Did I take
I mean,
some of you
rookie to rookie, you know?
You know, they can grow up together.
That's fair. He was on the list, so. He was on the list. I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Did you have a tough day at work?
I think I clocked out at 46 hours, 47 hours. But it's just, I'm a fat dude. It's hot. Ain't no amount of AC in the world that could help that.
That is totally fair.
Then I get home and you just start fixing everything around the house. You know how that goes.
Yeah, it hit like 100 degrees down there these last couple days. It fucking sucks.
It's the worst. The worst.
It hasn't been that hot here, but it's been like 90. But it is like the muggiest, wettest fucking 90 degrees you've ever been in your life, and it's disgusting.
Oh no! You have not been to the South. You have not been to the South, sir.
Our humidity in Dew Point was higher than in New Orleans for like 5 straight days.
Like Trey, that fucking lake effect up there is real.
Oh, like near the lake. Okay.
Oh, I'm only like
That
12
might
miles
make
off
sense.
of Michigan. I'm right on the lake, and I'm
Oh,
surrounded
okay.
by cornfields. It's fucking brutal, dude.
Oh yeah, a bit off Lake Michigan. It probably is pretty bad. But.
Those cornfields are what does it. Like,
Yeah, the corn sweat, dude.
yeah, always.
Just big and open, no shade.
Yeah.
We're like that out here. It's just pastures and orange groves. Fucking rough.
Yeah. Oh, it's been shitty. I'm ready for fall. It's weird though. Like trees are already starting to change colors, but it's like muggy and 90 degrees. But we got like orange and red leaves and shit. It's the weirdest
ours
weather
haven't
ever.
started yet, so I don't know. Like, to me, it's kind of late. Like, it feels like they would kind of get started changing, but they haven't changed yet.
Picking Dicker the kicker is my favorite thing to do.
You're the kicker.
That was my team name last year. Is the Dicker Kickers.
The Dicker kicker.
Really? I don't remember that. Just how much I pay attention.
It helps that he's an okay kicker, but I mean, you can't ask for a better last name for a kicker.
Yeah. ESPN wouldn't let me use Dicker in my name. I had to like censor it. We're like, it's a player's name. What the fuck?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me use hose. That's why it's escorts.
They wouldn't let me use the SS flag for my fantasy baseball logo.
See, I'm surprised that they let me use this name though.
Because it's bullies.
Yeah.
Well, either part of it. I guess.
Oh, what's the other part mean?
Take a shot at it, Forte. You might be surprised how close you get.
Yeah, it might whiz by my ear, you know. I go right by your ear.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, answer your question from the private chat, Dag. Like, yeah, like chipper. If you had a good level chipper card, it might be worth something. But it did, like a lot of
I think
those
at the
are,
time it was worth like $50. I got it for Christmas in like a hard plastic thing. I mean, this I must have been like 10 or something.
If it was worth 50, then it's probably at least double now. I would assume.
Yeah.
I stopped sort of paying attention to baseball, in my teenage years, so I don't know whatever ended up happening to them. But we were Braves fans back in the day.
You changed my fucking background if I close my camera, huh?
You can change it back.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go watch the sunset. I'll be back.
I mean, it's better than the other one. Nope, wrong thing.
Jesus.
Oh God, is somebody dying back?
Fucking hey, dude! You fucking Operation Dumbo Drop over there.
We got that one. That's always a nice one. I like that.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Just
Here.
trolling me, huh?
That's a good one. It's like, hey,
It's a good picture. It's a very nice picture.
I'm a friendly Southern boy. I'll kill you. I will.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, howdy, folks. You might die if you go step, too far on my property. Just don't rustle any feathers around here.
Oh, I guess I should pay attention since I'm up next, huh?
Nah, don't pay attention. That's better for us.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Mightiers on the clock.
Chuba's back in Carolina?
Did he leave?
Yeah, I thought he was there the whole time.
I thought no. Chuba went to he went to Chicago last year.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, almost positive.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't like any of these picks.
Yeah, by this point, in the 11th round, there's nothing real good left out there. I will say, I got the steal of the draft in the 10th. Jameson Williams. 10th round, I got him. You guys are done.
I'm still mad you guys took my Korean kicker. Trey, I'm looking at you.
No, Chuba's been at Carolina the whole time. He wasn't the one that went to
Yeah,
Chicago.
that's what I was about to say.
Okay.
Deonta Foreman did though.
Foreman, that was the one. Foreman was the better. Yeah, Foreman was the better back, I thought.
He got cut.
Did he?
If I remember, yeah, this year. If I remember correctly, if I heard right. There's been a lot of fucking news, a lot of names.
I mean, the running backs just hit a full carousel over the off season. Got hard to keep up. They come hard and fast there, Phil. You got to be ready.
Fourth down syndrome.
She said.
Here's the random one that you never expected.
Oh.
I know, right?
Oh.
Damn it.
Well, good luck with that.
These fucking auto drafts are fucking my shit up.
I know, right? It's a
Makes it real fast.
My first pick was an auto draft because my internet was being gay.
I'm sorry. I
did all
queued
right.
stuff up.
You did all right.
Wednesday, guys. They're installing our internet on Wednesday.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have real internet finally?
Yep. Fiber.
Oh wow.
We ran wired fiber out here. It's
Dag-
crazy.
Dag
That's
will be
the
the
difference.
Dag will be the first person to have actually gotten high-speed internet from the Biden administration's internet expansion thing.
The first and only. That's awesome.
Yeah, our town got some grant. They're building bridges and we're getting a Wawa.
Ooh.
Ooh. Not even a sheets, just a
Y'all are
Wawa.
big time now. You got a
Yeah.
Wawa.
Look, we're
Well, it's
finally
an
getting
excuse
a
to play
Whataburger
some
over here.
Forza, hey? Huh?
Waterburger.
Yeah,
Whataburger sucks.
it's actually not bad. It's just not. It's just mid. Like,
It's fucking
It's very-
basically it's Sonic level burgers with
Yeah.
shittier fries.
well, no, I wouldn't say Sonic. I would say, well, maybe your Sonic's better than our Sonic, but I would say slightly above Sonic. Yeah, but
Five Guys,
way
best
worse
burger
fries.
joint.
Ooh, I had Five Guys yesterday for the first time in a long time. It was
Very expensive.
Yeah, Five Guys is good, but expensive.
yeah, it ended up being just under $20.
Yeah, just for you.
Oh, you
Burger,
got a
yeah,
light.
burger and fries and a drink. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot. It is a good burger though.
yeah, I hadn't had it in a long time. It still tasted like I remembered. I was not disappointed. It was a good meal.
Yep.
I've spent the same amount for a lot shittier meals at restaurants.
Yeah, you guys don't have Culver's. None of you guys do. you?
We got Culver's.
Well, we got
Yeah, we-
Culver's in
One
Tennessee.
here.
Yeah, we have Culver's too.
I loved them when I lived in Wisconsin, and then they started putting them down here, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Because I used to love them up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a bunch of them now.
I didn't think they were that far south.
Yeah, they expanding.
Yeah, you carpetbaggers, you make your way down.
I introduced the children to Zaxby's not long ago, and now they don't want any chicken but Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is overrated in my opinion.
You.
They have good
Zaxby's
sauce.
sucks.
They have good sauce.
Zax sauce.
Yes, and apparently they're gonna start selling it like at Walmart's now too.
Ooh.
Because like
Cool.
it's better than Chick-fil-A sauce. Like I just can't like I like Chick-fil-A sauce sometimes, but like for some reason there's like sometimes it's just too tangy. I don't know.
Trey doesn't season his meat. Got it.
Heard.
What Chick-fil-A? Look at him. Of course he doesn't. What is Chick-fil-A sauce?
It's like
Chick-fil-A
a
Chicken sauce.
it's like a honey mustard barbecue mix.
Yeah.
It's like mayonnaise and ketchup and some honey.
Okay, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
We're out of secret sauce. Go put that mayonnaise in the sun.
Yeah. Get that tang on it.
Wrong thing. We're not talking about the poo tang.
Damn it, porter potties. Good lord, this is fucking hauling ass.
Yeah.
Everybody's on auto draft. You better be ready to
Jesus.
roll.
Fuck, man.
It's not that many teams on auto draft, but they're all right together. So it just
Yes,
like runs. It just like runs
It's
through.
me randomly in the middle of all of them.
Yeah, it just runs through like 8 picks, like boom, 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 boom. It's like, oh shit, here we go again.
It's a strategy.
The strategy is keep up.
It's hard to have a strategy when it's just like fucking Christ, 8 players just went off the board. Are any of those anybody I was wanting? Anyway, I'm gonna crush you all regardless.
I almost want to lose so I can keep my trophy.
Well, there's a strategy for that. I can help you with that.
No, he's already got a good quarterback. I mean,
Oh, wait.
unless he just trades him away.
Did Dad get? Oh wait, did Dad get the trophy last year?
I have the losing trophy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was competition.
Damn you,
for it.
Clyde.
They're my. No, you got the winning trophy, right? Right, Goon. It made its way to you.
Yeah, show him, Goon.
Yeah, I got the trophy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, it took me long enough to get it there. That's my bad.
I got it. That's all that matters.
Let's see what Clyde's team's looking like this year. We got a little oh. Nope. Wrong screen. Damn it. That's the one. Clyde's got Anthony Richardson, Jamar Gibbs, Aaron Jones, Justin Jefferson, Drake London, Brock Bowers, DJ
Brock
Moore,
party, baby.
Rashee Rice, Najee Harris, Jacoby Myers, Mike Williams, Justin Herbert. I was eyeballing Herbert for my second QB, but
Herbert the pervert.
Charbonnet. He's got so his auto draft will have to pick up his defense and special teams and kicker here at the end. How'd my wife do? Kyler Murray for her quarterback. Ugh. Saquon Barkley and Alvin Kamara. So Puka Nacua and Calvin Ridley. Dalton Kincaid, Joe Mixon. She's wide receiver heavy this year. Got DeAndre Hopkins, Keon Coleman, McConkey, and McLaurin. She's got the mix covered. Mixon, Conklin, and McLaurin.
Hey, I have the mix covered.
Oh, and then she's got Deshaun Watson, Caleb Williams, and Kyler Murray. Her quarterback room is fucked.
Wait, how many? What? Say that again.
Stephanie has Kyler Murray, Caleb Williams, and Deshaun Watson for her 3 quarterbacks.
Oh Lord.
Thank you, Auto
3
Draft.
quarterbacks?
3 quarterbacks.
That's how I feel about all of this.
I don't like any of it. If he's still there, I'll take him next round. Yeah. Let's see. How'd Nutter come out? The other auto draft. Let's check the auto drafters, see how they're doing. Nutter got Dak Prescott, Jonathan Taylor, DeAndre Swift, Garrett Wilson, Malik Neighbors, Jake Ferguson, Deebo Samuel, Christian Kirk, Jordan Addison. Whew. Yeah, Nutter's team is not looking real. I don't know. You never know, but that doesn't seem very impressive.
No, doesn't sound great.
He might should have showed up.
Well, he's a Giants fan, so fuck him.
I like your strategy.
I'm sorry. I'm very catty when it comes to like the teams. I can't help it. Who's Wreck-It Ralph going to take?
I'm gonna wreck it.
It's the last round, so this is just for
Just for
shits and gigs.
I love that you guys put effort into the logos and the team names. I'm just like milk toast. I always use the same name.
Country roads take my homes.
When I did a fantasy league with my fraternity brothers, I would have Stephanie draw I would take all the team names and write them on like slips of paper and fold them up and put them in a hat. And I would have Stephanie draw the names out and read them out loud to determine the draft order every year. So the objective was to make the names so offensive that she's like, I'm not going to read that.
We did that for our flag league in college. Like we knew a bunch of the guys, and it was just funny just listening to the chick like naming out. All right, on field 1, we're gonna have balls deep playing against so and so or something like that.
There we go. When Mark Andrews inevitably fucking goes down, I'll have his backup.
TJ Hawkins.
The rule for this was if you used Hawk Tua in your team name, we would remove you from the league.
Correct.
Great rule.
Who's got Hawkinson or Mark Andrews?
I do.
Okay. Well, when your tight end goes down, come see me. We can discuss the trade options.
Yeah, there's always the chance that he'll make it through until like week 14. He does sometimes manage to survive till close to the end of the season. I did so after everybody complained last year, I did change the playoff format to 1 week per round instead of 2 weeks per round.
Okay.
Because everybody cried about it, so mostly because most people forgot to set their lineup for the second week because they thought it was already over, and
or also it was just gay because like that was the first league I ever saw that in.
So anyway, I fixed it. It's one week per round.
All right.
So plan accordingly.
So how does everybody feel about their teams? Anybody feel like they fucked up, or
of course,
or does everybody feel like, all right, I think I'm gonna fucking rate?
I think I'm all right. I don't think I'm gonna kill it, but
I think Jordan Love, who is my team's quarterback, after they just gave him some massive ass contract, that means like, I don't know, 3 minutes into week 2, he's gonna break his leg and never play again.
He's gonna do the Aaron Rodgers thing.
Do you not see the money they gave Tua?
I don't understand you, Justin, with the history of quarterbacks you have. That why you're scared of quarterbacks. Like your whole life has been just great quarterback play,
right?
And you're freaked out about quarterback play. Like,
yeah, your quarterbacks don't get hurt until they go to another team.
So yeah, they even get hurt.
And Aaron
Rodgers. Gosh, we made the playoffs again. What am I gonna do? I guess I'll cheer for my team.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Hey, tough being a fan of an NFC North team with the rest of you NFC North fans.
Oh shit. No, this isn't my first draft this year, and so I got a lot of the same players that I have on other teams, and I didn't feel good about those teams, but for some reason, because I'm seeing them again, I'm like, I feel pretty good about it. I really like this Darnell Mooney round 12 pick. Like I
always try to make a conscious effort that if I see a name come up and it's like, oh, no, I already took him in the other league. I got to pick somebody else. I can't keep rolling the dice on all the same role players in the late rounds.
I need to try to win one league.
That's like a double-edged sword where it's like you're either gonna have a really good weekend or you're just gonna turn the fucking TV off and be like, fuck football. One thing, I didn't even pay attention to bye weeks. I have no idea if I'm fucked at some point in the season.
Yeah, say here, Burrow.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna look at bye weeks and see if I should feel shitty about this team.
That is why that was a deciding factor in at least a couple of my picks. Was I kind of glanced over at the screen and started seeing those numbers on the side, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of numbers that are the same there. I might ought to do something different here.
Oh yeah, well that's an inevitable if you do stacks. Like if you get a quarterback, tight end, or quarterback receiver, or God help you if you pull off a quarterback, wide receiver, tight end on the same team. Like,
Yeah.
you're Bucksville at least 1 week.
I mean, yeah, I got Hurts and AJ Brown. Like, I know how that feels, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Stroud and Tank Dell. And obviously they're gonna be out at the same time. I don't know. It's all
Yeah, I got Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews. So
all right. Well, fuck yeah, you're all fucked. Can't wait. This will be fun.
and now the happy hour continues. We're done drafting. We can just drink and talk shit. Johnny can come back now. Johnny.
Juan. Hello, Juan.
Anybody watch the Kamala Harris interview?
You guys are done with your stupid football thing?
Yes, we're done with stupid.
We're now going to spend the next 2 hours breaking down each person's draft and then talk strategy for next year.
Did anybody take Caleb?
Yeah,
Stephanie
did.
Yeah,
It's okay though. He's her third string quarterback behind Kyler Murray and Deshaun Watson. She went with her auto draft.
And she loves the black quarterbacks, huh?
Apparently so.
I went all over the place from, an okay quarterback to a woman beater to a gay one. So, hey, whatever.
It's gonna be a roll of the dice every week with her. I told her to like log in, while they were waiting for her ex to get his tire fixed, and she was like, "I deleted all those apps. I don't have that on my phone."
Oh God,
Stephanie. She keeps trying to quit, and I keep telling her she's not allowed to. Like we're going to force her and Clyde to play until the world ends or this league falls apart.
You gotta have people.
Fucking right.
Phil said we got to have people to beat.
Dude, I love the Fridge
There's gotta
jersey.
be 3 wins.
Like
3 wins here.
like Dag is going to finish in the bottom 3 of the league, but he's always competitive. Like every week, like he puts effort into it. At least it's like it's not a guaranteed win. But
All right,
Hey, he
John.
at least line up.
John has a old jersey on. So do I. You got the Fridge. I got Dan Marino's Pitt jersey.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw the William Perry.
That's me. That's the only one I felt comfortable getting because I'm 6'6", 320 pounds. I don't need to have a tiny little running back.
Yeah.
Phil's bigger than me. Like if we brought Sean out here, it would just fill the screen entirely. Like there's no room for background or anything.
I like to drink and I like to argue with people. Dan Marino.
Surprised Tim's not wearing a jersey.
It's a Georgia shirt.
I mean, I figured you'd have a Phoenix jersey on.
Or at least a Jamal Anderson.
Yeah. Nah, dude. Magoo always looks like he's like the assistant coordinator of like a high school football team or something.
I feel like he needs like
That's
the
your
big
entire
He
wardrobe.
needs like the big headset and all of the books in front of him. Like, no, run this play.
We got to run stadium stairs again. These guys just are fat, lazy, and out of shape. We're gonna get butt fucked week 1, coach.
Like while he's pounding down a burger or something.
Who's Georgia play tomorrow?
They opened their season against Clemson in
yeah.
Atlanta at the Dome at noon.
Clemson's a good school.
We
How'd
are
Murray-
2 touchtown favorites.
How'd
And
Murray
it should-
State do last night?
Well, they didn't cover the spread. They were Mizzou was favored by 50, and they ended up winning by 51.
Fucking serious.
Yeah, Mark was like, Mark jokingly said Justin put $1,000 on Murray State to cover. He's like it's a 50-point spread, and I said never underestimate Murray's ability to give up 70 points. Like even with a 50-point spread, I ain't taking that. Like Murray State does not recruit defensive players, and apparently they don't recruit offensive players anymore either.
I saw the Arkansas game. They were apparently they won like 70 to whatever.
Oh yeah, Arkansas played Arkansas State. Like those in-state matchups like that are just, especially against an SEC
It's like
school.
if Alabama played Alabama State like that. They would just it would be
Hey,
such a
Johnny.
nerve stomp. They would be done by halftime.
JMU is up in the big time now.
Oh yeah,
Playing football. Yeah.
put their big boy pants on.
Uh-huh.
Talking about the in-state matchups, Murray plays Kentucky later in the season. Like, oh, that's going to be a bloodbath. If it was basketball, it might be an entertaining game, but football, no. Then 51 to nothing might not even do it justice. What?
I think I went to one JMU game in 4 years.
It's a fun stadium to go watch games in.
Yeah,
It's smaller market, but it was still fun.
You get to find out what my season tickets really look like in person tomorrow. I thought I was going to have to work this weekend, and then they shut the plant down for the entire weekend, not just for Labor Day. And then the guy that was going to take my IU tickets for tomorrow, he had something come up with his daughter and isn't going to be able to go. So I was like, well, I'm just cancel the transfer. I'll take my tickets back, and me and Stephanie will go to the game. We don't have anything else going on tomorrow. So get to see what my season tickets look like. Should be pretty good. If Mark is still watching, relatively similar spot in the IU stadium, like field position wise, as the game we went to at Michigan last year. Like right in the corner of the end zone, like right there.
dude, JMU is $48,000 a year out of state tuition. I just looked it up.
Yep.
Good.
Holy shit. I think it was like $13K a year or something when I went.
My one of my buddies, his best friend, his granddad was the not the dean, maybe the dean, one of the guys that like oversaw that. And
right down.
50 grand a year to go to that fucking school? Are you kidding me?
Yep. Well, that's the thing. Like,
maybe it was 17 and like in-state was 13. I tried to get in-state tuition and they fucking
no,
denied me.
they made it harder for us in-state people to go. Like, if you were a Yankee from like New Jersey, New York, whatever, Massachusetts, they would like just fucking gobble you up and bring you in. But if you were like someone who had like a high GPA, did well on your SATs, all that shit, it was kind of like a weird, like reverse version of affirmative action, if that makes sense.
I know I tried to get in-state tuition like my like junior year or something because I'd been living there and I had a job, like basically a full-time job there, and they totally denied me.
Yeah.
I was like, ah, shit.
Same.
But I think at the time it was like 15 grand a year, maybe. It might have been 17. I'm trying to remember exactly. It was a fucking raping back then. Now it's 50 fucking G's. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's wild, man. And the first 2 years were like remedial shit they kept making me take.
It was a fucking joke.
I was like grading retards English papers for the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. God, I'm just in time.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I don't know Harvard cost.
I don't know how much
Harvard cost.
Sorry, I never paid.
That was like the whole that time period. Like
year.
maybe I don't know if you were there or not, Johnny, at that time, but like that was when I was like, I came to the realization that college just is there to flee you unless you're going for like something that like matters.
Yeah, dude. Okay, Harvard is only 57,000. Like
there is no fucking way
that's got to be in state then or something.
Okay, there's
I don't know.
no
This is
fucking way JMU prices are that close.
Harvard out of state tuition. Let's see. I don't know, dude. Maybe did they not even differentiate?
Well, also like I said, my buddy's granddad, they favored out of state people because they were abusing the out of state tuition thing.
Yeah.
But holy fuck.
Dude, Harvard is like 57,000.
There's no
10 grand more a year to go to Harvard.
I'll take your word for it. But holy shit, dude.
I say over here in Indiana.
Stanford 58, Yale 62. The national average is 43. It's like, dude, these people are going to fucking college and paying 50 grand a year to get like a humanities degree.
To be debt slaves.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember when I was doing like the orientation or something, and they said something about student loans, and everyone like raised their hand about like everybody had student loans. I was like, dude, this is such a fucking racket. And that you spend the first 2 years taking classes that have nothing to do with your major.
Right.
Yeah. The
At least the
funny
first year.
Yeah, and it's all requirement because like they won't, because that was one of my biggest complaints, because like, oh, I'm here for computer science. I just want to do my computer classes and go.
Oh yeah, no, you got to take like
well, I mean,
English.
math I understand. Like I can understand the math. Like okay, I need to have the math with the computer stuff. But it's like okay,
Spanish class. You had to take Spanish.
You have to learn Romanian
I had to
history.
take a Spanish class.
What?
Had to.
I've never. It must have been dependent on like what you were going for, but yeah.
Maybe, or maybe I chose. Maybe Spanish was like one of the choices that I thought I could pass or something. But yeah,
you do have to take elective. Like they force you to like, okay, you have to have some elective.
Yeah.
At least with the ag program at Murray, your electives could be within the ag program, so you could do stuff that was like one of my elective credits was I just worked on the university farm during the summer. Like I just went out to the farm 2 days a week and watered plants and drove farm equipment around and shit and like fucked off. I got 3 credit hours for that. Like, I didn't even have to like go certain days. I just like show up, punch in, dick around for a while, and then punch out and go home. Like it was basically like just working on the farm whenever you feel like it. It was pretty fun.
I say here in Indiana, the school I went to, I guess nobody else is here.
No, listen.
I was gonna say the school I went to was a private school, and it's like a tiny little school, like less than 2,000 students or something like that, and it was almost $40,000 a year. It's nuts.
Yeah, see, that was the funniest thing though. Is that like when I was on scholarship, I had an academic scholarship, but like but even though I was on academic scholarship, I had to tell them like, I don't need student loans for anything. And they were like, well, but do you want to do your like books on student loans? It's like, no, I'm just gonna pay for it. Like I work, I'm gonna make the money and pay for it.
Yeah, I went to school for free. Like my family is poor. Like we were poor. And they were like, well, do you need to take out, so they have like a program where they send you overseas, like a study abroad. And they're like, well, you could take out the student loans to go do that. And we'll give you like 25 grand. And I'm like, for what? I was like, the only thing I'd have to pay for is room and board, which is 8 grand. They're like, oh, well, you're going to be traveling around Europe, so you can like have, just a bunch of money to spend. And I was like, but I don't want it. Like,
yeah, they were trying to get me to do room and board, even though like I lived like, 25, 30 minutes away. And I was like, I'll just drive. Like, there's no reason to for me to have to like actually like stay there.
Women's basketball scholarship.
That is great.
That anytime I tell people I went to college on a women's basketball scholarship, they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah."
The first Title IX recipient right there.
All right. I'm now going to get beer. Somebody start the clock if you give a fuck. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
I got 7:44.
Hell yeah, here we go. Put a stopwatch on
it. Jim's gonna be like the dad going to get menthols.
Never comes back. I wish I could change his avatar on it.
It's like a menthol cigarette.
We're gonna make it a black dad. Mark's already in the market for a running back. If anybody's in the market for a quarterback, Stephanie's got 3. She will not give you any of them, but she has them.
How's the point system work these days?
PPR. It's point per reception, and then
I'd say I've got it.
yards.
Yeah, I set it up pretty standard league. I don't add any crazy shit to it. What is it? Half a point per reception, and that's really it. It's nothing special.
What about turnovers, defense?
Yeah, you get points for. I can't remember what it is. It's like 2 points for fumble recovery, 3 points for a pick, and then return for touchdowns. Get either 4 or 6 points. I can't remember what it is.
And it sounds like really low scoring games.
No, it's not bad.
You average like 110 to 120 normally.
Right. Trying to think of the last time I played. Dude, it's been over 10 years.
Unless you're freaking, what was it? Nick last year scored some ungodly amount.
Yeah, Nick did have some big scoring games last year.
No, it was Mark last year who scored the 267 and a half.
Yeah, we did have some big scoring games.
It's so funny too when I don't know if you can look at the league history. It's just funny to me because it's like the first year I was in it, I was like, first, look at that. Crazy. The ninth.
Like you have boom or bust like year.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's me. That makes sense.
So are we gonna have to take this off live to get Ariel and Evan and the rest of the guys in?
Oh, I guess I could do that. I could end the stream and then we can all just sit here and shoot the shit because it's not like they can join after it's over. So we can just keep this running for as long as we want. So anyway, draft is over. That's the happy hour, or that's the TMA. Oh, I never did change the background. I always forget about that.
I gotta go check on something. Okay.
I have such a beautiful night show background, and I always forget to put it on.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Although, since we are doing the draft, we should have used the clock management stuff.
Well, at least we got Hank Williams. That's one thing.
In the market for a running back.
Welcome to NBC. This is Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. Dude, this gives me anxiety. It reminds me of having to go to work on Monday morning. I'm like,
yes,
oh, fuck, dude. Sunday night's over.
Brought to you by Chevrolet.
It's so fucking wild.
Brought to you by Price Control.
Fuck you, Mark. Show up or don't. Stay in the peanut gallery.
See, Johnny, if you start watching some football again, we may get back to doing the clock management and talking about football every week. So we got a few different backgrounds that we use for.
If there was an easy way for me to watch it for free, I would.
Piracy.
I say it's called piracy, but
I don't know how to do any of that stuff though. You guys got to give me the stream link or something. And then I have to watch it on my laptop, or can I get it on the TV?
You probably have to watch it.
TV is harder, laptop easier.
Yeah.
One of me and Justin's buddies, he usually live streams it on Discord.
Yes, we have a lot of fun on Discord. We will watch the Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night games and just shoot the shit and talk about it. And it's a lot of fun. It's about Jay? It's usually me, you, Alan,
Lyle,
a couple others. No, we just watch the games together and shoot the shit while the games are going. It's fun. It's nice.
Yeah, I get I know I can watch the Thursday games on Amazon. But the other ones, like I don't know how to watch it on the TV. I have to like either pay for like cable or get like YouTube channel premium or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but
Maybe we'll have to add Johnny to the It's Too Late Discord, and then he can just watch them on there with us.
Yeah. Dude, I
I
haven't
wouldn't
had
know how to do that though. I need like instructions.
I haven't had a TV thing, I guess, a cable package for like at least a decade. Like I've just been like using antennas and pirating everything.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if they have like cable in Mexico, but like I would have to get like Comcast or something, and then log into Comcast on the TV and be able to watch it from there or something.
Well, you got good enough internet to do this, so you have good enough internet to.
Yeah, no, my internet's pretty good here, but I just don't know if I care enough to go through all that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Being a Bears fan and all. No,
Yeah.
I understand.
I can't in good conscience like support. They're so fucking bad, man.
Hi, John.
The last time I actually spent money on the Bears was they were playing the Packers in the playoffs. I spent like, I don't know, dude, like $400 or $500 on a fucking nosebleed ticket. And it was a freezing cold game. Tailgated for it. And Jay Cutler went down in like the fucking at the end of the
Smoking
second
Jay.
something with like, I don't know, he like pulled a hammy and then he was just like riding a bike for the second half. And I was like, dude, these motherfuckers are never getting a dime from me again.
So I got tickets from my dad and my brother and I to go see the Colts versus Bears in week 3, only because my dad's a Colts fan, me and my brother are Bears fans. So, but even
I mean, if it was like if you could get a couple tickets for not like in like the GDP of a small country or something, I'd be like, all right, this is cool. Like I love going to games, but it's just like, fuck, man, I gotta spend like $1,500 to go watch you guys stink up the joint.
I think I ended up getting the tickets for like $226 or something like that a piece, which was pretty nice. But it's at the Colts Stadium, so it's there's not a bad place in there in Lucas Oil, so
okay,
it's a pretty decent one. We're way up in the nosebleeds, but it's all.
Yeah, but then, you gotta. Everybody needs 7 or 8 beers, so that's another couple $100 each. It's just like fuck, man. And then you're just like for the bear. I was so cold, dude. It was like 25 degrees below zero or something. I was just like, I could just be at home, $1,000 richer, watching them lose on my couch.
One of the wildest games I went to was, you know how they do the scrimmages between the team versus the team.
Yeah.
So I went to a Virginia Tech scrimmage. God, it's fucking been almost 20 years now. But it had like a weird like blizzard in the middle of August. The mountain weather. We had fucking snow on the summer game.
You got kind of fuzzy there. Snow something.
Yeah, we had snow on a summer scrimmage game. It was weird. That sound clear?
That was better, yeah.
Mark and I went to that Mississippi State Georgia game and met Tho Bishop and Tho's brother at the game. And it's like Mississippi in late October, early November. Normally it's not bad. It was 22 degrees and freezing rain. I was like, I lived down here for 4 fucking years. I never saw weather like this ever. Like, where the hell did this come from? I didn't even take like a heavy jacket or like I took a decent jacket, but nothing like insane because I didn't expect it to be like that. Luckily, Tho and his brother brought like hand warmers and shit. There, like they were actually prepared.
Shit, I better check the weather here. Actually, have to look and see.
And then the Michigan Purdue game that we went to in fucking Ann Arbor last year was actually pretty nice. It was like upper 40s, low 50s. Like it was a decent day. And got it started to get a little bit cool because it was the night game, like as the game wore on, but it wasn't bad at all. Like it's like, how the fuck do we go to Michigan and in November and have it like 40, 50 degrees, whereas when we go to Mississippi, it's 20 and freezing rain.
So I guess it could be October. Just remind me to look up the weather in fucking Italy in October. I'm gonna be freezing.
Don't they have the I don't know what part of Italy would they have the sea effect or whatever?
Yeah, well, so for the first week I'm gonna be in Sicily, so I think it's gonna be pretty warm. But then I'm going up to Florence. I think it might be a little colder there. Like first week of October. Ooh, high of 70.
Oh, it's tough.
Winter. Yeah, that is winter for me now.
I don't know how you're gonna make it. You poor bastard.
I don't have clothes for that.
70 in October.
You have to wear socks.
What a shame. All right, I'm gonna end the stream and then tell all the people that don't like to have their face shown live on the internet and they bring their ass. Don't anybody
Who are
leave.
these pussies.
Don't anybody leave. We'll be right back.
Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.